Hey guys, what's up? This is Theo here, and welcome to Lesson 5 of the Responsive Web Design certification under the Basic HTML and HTML5. And in this video, we will be doing lessons 20 to 25. So let's get started. So the first one we're going to go to is use HTML5 to require a form. So you can sort of see where we're picking up from last time. We have our form, and make your input text a required field. So basically this is just some front-end validation, right? So we can give it this attribute here of required, right? And so we can sort of see, right, it says please fill out this field, right? Not sure if this works the same way as React, but yeah. So basically just by putting required here, right, it's going to validate, right? And if we go ahead and inspect the element right here, it's required. Okay, so good to go. Let's go ahead and run the test. Awesome, cool. All right, create a set of radio buttons. Okay, so here's an example of a radio button. It's wrapped in a label, and the for has to basically match with the ID property, and that's how they line up, right? So add a pair of radio buttons inside your form, each nested inside its own label element. One should have the option of indoor and the other should have the option of outdoor. Okay, so let's go ahead and put one right here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it matters where it is. Let's just put it here. Let's format that. We can sort of see here it is, right? Indoor. And let's make one more, right? And you'll notice that again, sort of the style, as you'll see later on, will matter, or sorry, the naming. And then we'll make one for outdoor, right? Outdoor, name indoor, outdoor. Let's see. Give your radio buttons the name attribute. And we'll change this to outdoor. Let's go ahead and run our test. Good to go. Cool. All right, next one, create a set of checkboxes. All right, so again, label matched up with the ID, and this time we're going to use checkbox. So add to your form a set of 3 checkboxes. Should be nested within its own label. All 3 should share the name attribute of personality. Okay, so let's add one here. And label for, we'll just say caring. Caring, and then we'll say sharing. Sharing, and change this to sharing. Cool. So a little bit different than the radio buttons. We got checkboxes. Let's go ahead and run this. Good to go. All right, we're on number 4. Check radio buttons and checkboxes by default. So all we have to do is give it this check property, right? First radio button should be checked by default, and your first checkbox should be checked by default. Okay, so what we want to do here is put this and put that, right? Oh, sorry, messed up on that. Cool, so these are checked by default. Awesome, let's go ahead and run that. And finally, the 5th one, nest many elements within a single div element. All right, so nest your things cats love and things cats hates list all within a single div. Okay, so what we're going to do here is take this, wrap this in a div, a division, format that. Right, let's go ahead and run this. Good to go, guys. So that was it for this video. See you guys in the next video. Take care.